guys, so we're back again with another Legacies reaction. We are on episode 9 of season 1 this time, so let's just get right into it because I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen. Do not own or have any rights to Legacies. Warner Bros. Entertainment Incorporated has full rights of Legacies.
No record of any employee named Say. You sure she works here?
He has to have something to do with, like, Malivore too. He's probably bad, which I was saying he was.
Only granted to employees with the highest level of security clearance. Takes longer than a couple months here to work up to that,
Echo 477 Kilo 5.
He has a password.
Wasn't so hard, was it?
He's gonna make this show a hell, isn't he? There always has to be an easier one. I agree.
Looking for?
No. Guess I was wrong.
Guess you are.
First time for everything, right?
I'll show you out.
He took it with him? 12 a.m. Pedro! That seems like our next monster with that hand. Looks pretty scary to me. What a brave one. How lovely. Turn around, Pedro.
How long do you think it'll be before the next monster shows up?
It's here.
Never actually seen an
2
artifact
a.m.
before. Where did you hide the urn, by the way?
I'm not sure I should tell you. Funny, because I thought it should be the one of us with high-level superpowers. What do we know of everyone else? We should probably warn them before a Cyclops crashes exam week. What about those times the truth is the one thing you can't say?
Are you sure you want to keep all this from Landon? I mean, I understand you
I don't
want to
think-
protect him, but...
I've been wondering
you
about him
should,
his whole
but-
life. He finally meets her and then she dies. If I can keep him from knowing what that feels like, then it's worth it. Look, it's my secret to keep. Dr. Salzman, please. Thank you.
The trick is to give everyone the right amount of information without giving away too much. I've been through this before with the knife, so it shouldn't come as too much of a shock.
Let's see how that would go.
Yesterday, I came into possession of another Malivore artifact. It was my hope to find a method of containment before it signaled another monster. Given the emergency meeting I've just called, I'm sure you can guess how well that went.
Do you see hope anywhere?
Rest assured, we are taking every
He's looking
precaution.
for hope.
Sheriff Donovan has been kind enough to open the doors of the Lockwood Mansion to us. So Mr. Williams and Miss Tig are now in the process of evacuating our students from the lower grades.
Why don't we just evacuate the damn artifact?
We are much more well equipped than the world at large to handle the arrival of a monster. And once we know what we're dealing with and the problem is contained, and we can reassess what to do with the artifact. If any of you would like to evacuate, please talk to Dorian or Emma. However, exam week will continue as scheduled, wherever you are. I know, I'm sorry. I can't exactly call the state accreditation board and tell them that we're canceling the exams because of monsters. We'll get through this. I promise.
Yeah.
Try and get some rest, okay? Good night. You evacuating?
Hell no, man. I got 4 exams in the morning. Need my beauty rest.
Hope's MIA.
Yeah, she's probably suiting up in a battle armor. Girl's basically Wonder Woman.
Either that or she's realized she's made a mistake bringing me back here because her Argo danger follows.
Oh my God.
Brandon.
Now this one's not on you.
I mean, her being distant today has got to have something to do with us waking up in a field with amnesia yesterday, right?
Look, until one of you can remember how you guys got there, I just wouldn't think about it. Look, you're here. Think about good things in your life instead of getting caught up in the bad for once, bro.
Oh my god. Oh. Lovely.
Passed out, huh?
Very cute when you sleep.
What the hell? You're with Landon Hope. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, but I thought you said, you forget him.
Maybe you should take a break.
It has to be a dream. Ever. Yeah.
Where is it?
Told the nurse monsters that he actually got hurt.
If this happened to you in a nightmare, you sure?
Look, I know that it sounds crazy, but I was studying and then I fell asleep and then I just started dreaming about
What?
one of my old foster dads. He was in the library. He had this old bill that he used to use on me.
Do you remember anything else?
Yeah, there was this woman there too. She was wearing an old black dress and a veil, and she told me, "You know what I want." But
You're
Sounds like a nice monster showed up. You know, every culture on Earth has legends about creatures that only appear in dreams. You're in our dreams, a woman in a black dress and a veil. It's pretty specific.
put stuff in our heads, right?
Possible.
So he's trying to get himself to think that he doesn't like Hope. And that wasn't because of his feelings for her. Lies. Yes, that does look familiar. That's the monster.
Our latest monster is a night hag.
That sounds
Malevolent
disgusting.
spirit traps us through dreams. In this case, nightmares.
So, like, Freddy Krueger.
Well, in the sense that what happens to you in your dreams seems to also happen to you in real life, yes. But the good news is we're safe, so long as we stay awake. Now, I've lined up more evacuation shuttles. They should be running all afternoon, so please, for those of you who don't want to stay and fight, take advantage of them. All right, that's all.
No one, literally no one.
You had any bad
One
dreams
week.
last night?
No, I barely slept. Just a lot on my mind.
Yeah, same. Just got the first day jitters. So has anything come back to you yet about our little amnesia trip? Okay, then thanks, but we should probably get to class.
No, he wants to stay with her. She's probably distant because she knows she's lying to him. She's so pretty. Do not fall asleep. If only I could read that fast. That would help a lot. How's he bleeding?
Yo, what is this? You can't say these things about Big D, my man.
Big
Okay,
D?
Like the guy, you can't. Is that my presentation?
What's Big D?
Dude, just because you need to dry out does not mean you need to take down the entire vampire canon.
just because vampires have been like this for the last century doesn't mean we have to stay that way. Dracula, as a novel, has only
Big D is
retained
Dracula.
relevance in modern times because of our patriarchal culture's obsession with the idea of a privileged, powerful man who does whatever he wants with absolute impunity. Meaning, we spent weeks in this class analyzing the literary value of a character who basically abuses consent in every way possible.
A dream because I feel like he fell asleep right
I
there.
think there's some kind of mistake. I don't think I'm supposed to be taking a test. It's my first day.
Of course you're supposed to take an exam. If you don't pass, you're not allowed to stay.
But I haven't even started. I didn't know.
I suggest you produce answers and not excuses. 5 minutes left, everyone.
I'm sorry, I need another pencil.
On the desk, near the window.
What? Stop laughing at him, bro.
This is a nightmare. How do we wake up?
You know what you must do, Landon.
I had a feeling it was a nightmare.
Is what we deserve as the student body.
Mix together a batch of energy herbs to help you stay awake. So for those of you who are not getting on the evacuation
Bus, for lack of a better term, please dose yourselves responsibly.
Aww.
I'm gonna get sued.
I'm gonna
At
get
the very
sued.
least.
You don't have to be so hard on yourself. In my last school, the gym teacher was dealing coke under the bleachers.
Oh yeah, that only makes me feel marginally better.
Hold still. I'm almost done, okay?
Okay. What do you think she meant when she said bring it home?
I'm guessing she means Malivore. It seems her plan is to torment us until we produce the urn.
Right, but if the night hag is a monster that's trapped on the astral plane, then how can she even physically take the urn anywhere?
Anyone?
Dorian might be busy with the evacuation, but we'll figure this out. When the night hag finds a way to get the urn, we'll be there to stop him.
At least it was a pretty memorable first day.
Yeah, and the night hag is likely just getting started.
Oh,
You know,
they're smiling at each
I
other.
really wish you'd just evacuate with the others.
Oh my god.
I worked so hard to get here, but if I run at the first sign of trouble, what's the point?
The point, Landon, is that we're trying to look after you.
Taking better care of me than anyone in my life ever has.
Oh,
Because I had to
listen.
stab myself to get your attention.
Where?
You know, we're all good here.
Oh my god. Any hope?
I'm blowing this, aren't I?
You know, Landon, sometimes the best thing for hope is just let her be hope. Stay busy. She'll talk when she's ready.
Have something against the back?
Yeah, I'm almost done here. I'll get out to it.
You didn't know. Actually, I could use a sparring partner.
They keep having
Being too
interactions
all of it.
with each other in this episode.
That's gonna hurt.
It's not.
And she's not really talking to Landon, so
Don't make me take you down. I have no desire to be out here.
of course she's good. Hello. Hope.
Damn, Laura. I'm getting your business, but be cool with Landon, okay? I know him, and he's not gonna believe that he's welcome here until he's about to graduate. He's gonna be waiting on the other shoe to drop. And if you're gonna drop that shoe, all I ask is that you be gentle, okay?
What makes you think that there's another shoe?
Where we're from, there's always another shoe. Sometimes it's an actual shoe or a belt. But you get the point. Look, if you're cooling off on him, fine.
She can't be. I'm gonna be mad, and she's my baby, and I'm still gonna be mad.
Because there's a lot going on.
It couldn't hurt to be a little more honest about it.
I'm being as honest as I can be.
Yeah, and somewhere still in that is a lie.
Like someone?
No, Hope. I haven't.
I don't believe that though, because everybody has once at least. Everyone in their life, at least once. He's studying up.
Dr. Saltzman, Dr. Saltzman, I've changed my mind. I've decided to take you up on your offer and get the hell out with every other sane person here.
No, actually, I took your advice and I stayed busy and I
No.
think I found something. Let's pretend for a second that the research isn't wrong. Maybe the night hag can't hurt us in real life. Maybe the night hag can't leave the astral plane and get a hold of the urn. So maybe we're not dealing with a night hag. So then I started going through all these books and
Well, open your mind, Alaric.
What's an honorary?
It's a black-winged shape-shifting dream demon from Greek mythology.
Why would one monster disguise itself as another monster? The honorary sounds tricky enough.
because if we knew what it actually was,
So how to stop it?
Hope, kiss him for me.
Yes, kiss him.
A black-winged what?
Shape-shifting dream demon. I know it sounds bad, but now that we know what the creature
8
is, we
o'clock.
fight it.
How the hell are we supposed to kill a dream demon?
Leave that part to me. But since I can't fall asleep without compromising the location of the urn, I need someone else to pull it out of the dream plane and into our waking reality.
So, Freddy Krueger, like I said.
Wait, how the hell are we supposed to do that?
If it's anything like the movies, we just grab and pull.
Yeah, okay. Is it too late to get on the evacuation bus?
No. I mean, I'm not going to ask all of you to stay for this. It has to be your choice.
I'm not even unless Hope does.
I don't know the answer to that, so.
Hope. Chill.
Not leaving that behind.
I'm a founding member of the Super Squad, so I can't bail.
Y'all gonna get yourselves killed.
T.
If MG stays, I stay. No child left behind.
In that case, it's nap time.
10 o'clock.
Hey, what are you doing?
What any rational adult caretaker of children should be doing. We found out how to kill the night hag, and now I'm taking the urn as far away as possible to do just that.
No.
Plan.
Yeah, a plan that puts
It's
you
gonna
and fellow
follow
students
you.
in a direct line of danger.
I didn't even tell you where I hid the urn.
Yeah, we didn't have to. I found it in the safe with the Michael crest that you built into the floorboards of your closet. Like I said earlier, it is my job to take care of all of you, and that's exactly what
No. You need to think about
You're
yourself
doing that
sometimes
thing that you
too.
do, waving your adult card around, forgetting that it means you're a father of 2. You're fallible. You're human. You can be killed.
I've also been kicking supernatural ass longer than you've been alive.
True. But still.
Hey girls, guessing you're with your mother taking your exams. Yours are much harder than mine, so you're probably wishing you'd stay behind to fight the latest Malibu monster. About that. Done something very smart. Or very dumb. And if it doesn't work out, you're gonna be really upset with me. And just know that I love you both. Very much.
Why does it sound like a goodbye? And that is not happening right now. That'll never happen. So I don't know what's going on apparently, but it's kind of dumb. He's sleeping.
What'd you do to him?
Nothing. He's so tired, he must have nodded off on his own.
I guess he's gonna have to wake himself up. He'll notice eventually. But maybe right now.
seeing there, it's not real, okay? Oh, I know. I've already faced my worst nightmares in the cemetery, so bring it on, all right?
I don't think you should do this.
No. You don't get to ignore me all day and make decisions for me.
You're super close.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
This monster can get inside of your head. He has your worst fears against you.
I saved the day. Well, I found the plan to save the day. You're the one that's actually going to save the day. Which is so sexy, by the way. I stand. If you stop this thing.
I don't know what it's gonna take to stop it. But maybe there's one thing that you can do to help me. Sweet dreams.
I really feel some type of way right now. I was able to. Oh, hello. Oh, snap. He actually crashed. Lovely. Okay.
Hey,
I swear.
I'm here now.
Get away, get away, get away.
Hey, it's okay. You can't hurt me. It's okay.
I'm not afraid of hurting you.
I want to be with you. Don't you want that too?
No. No, I don't.
I guess I already lived through my nightmare.
Screw you and your stupid test, because none of this is real!
Oh, small spaces. Snap.
I didn't.
That's a lot of people.
It's who you are. Look around.
I don't think that's true. I just think that he needs to get it under control.
You defend your kind, yet still fear you are wrong. You are small spaces, Landon. Getting small. This is all you.
Sweet. I would never do this to Landon. This isn't real. You're not real.
Good job.
But you wish it was, and that makes you the worst kind of monster. You know how to make your suffering stop. You know what you need to do to end this. Bring me the urn.
I can drop the act. Show me your face. The real face.
Just a
Yeah, I know where it is. You want the urn so bad? Let's go get it. Oh, are we alive?
Did we win?
Hey, is everybody okay?
You see any dead dream demons laying around?
I see a live dream demon.
Landed in a little hiding place for the urn.
That was on purpose.
Oops.
I grabbed the monster like MG said, but I don't know if it worked. And where is Hope?
She was in my dream, and then I don't know if she was gone.
What's that?
What was Hope doing in your dream?
The usual, just being a badass. Pretty much like that.
Get it, Hope.
Stay back, guys. I got this.
My girl. How lovely, how gruesome, how amazing.
Hannah was right. Sexy as hell.
They walk and it's oh. Ew. Is it saying now my favorite color is blue? No, Alric is not walking, he's just, in the back.
Great job tonight.
Thanks.
Are you okay? All day it feels like I've been waiting for the other shoe to drop with you.
You know, Landon and I first met in Hector Maria's. He told me this story about this guy 4 towns over who used to burn him with cigarettes for sport.
I've heard about that.
I felt this crazy need to protect him, even though I knew it wouldn't change anything. So one day I took a couple buses. I knocked on that guy's door and I beat the crap out of him. I never told Landon about it either. I knew that he wouldn't want to be a part of something like that. So what I said earlier about lying, I was being a hypocrite. Because when someone is as important as Landon is to me, I'll do what's best for him, even if that means having to lie. But I also have to protect him from being hurt in other ways too.
Hope's not gonna hurt him.
No, we can't talk like this anymore.
Yo, that's one more monster down. You two are now officially a part of the Super Squad. Dope. We made it. Are you ready? What? Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Hey.
Super Squad, no one realer. Never dreamed I'd be the one to be a dream killer. It's like Salvatore School meets Thriller. It tried to creep up on me, but it was sleeping on me. Couldn't touch it, couldn't put my hand on. And MG is the homie I can land on. His girl Hope, I'ma always take a chance on. She killed a demon, and I just killed the damn song.
Hey. Yes.
That was clear. Okay, so when did you start playing the guitar?
One second.
That gave you somebody the later moments, like.
So I have this whole thing I need to say. Is it cool if I say it?
I'm nervous.
I've spent most of my life afraid and unsure. knew when you guys brought me back here, it didn't get better, it got worse. Now I actually had something to lose. And it didn't help. I fought a dream demon. A creature who exists literally to make me live on my worst fears, and I thought, what have I been so afraid of? If you want to change your mind about being with me, change your mind.
No, she doesn't want to change her mind.
I'm gonna work that much harder to make you change it back. If you need to lie,
I've said this before.
demons from getting their claws.
Landon has me thinking he's a guy that's super sappy and sweet about
It's your
everything.
burden with all the responsibilities no one else can handle. Keep your secrets. It's my job to bust my ass until you see me as someone to confide in.
Oh, so sweet.
I'm not gonna be afraid of this and give them more out.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna be the guy who always fights to find you again.
I hope he holds his word to that, and I hope that she thinks that way too with him. Yes, kiss him.
Body driving it into a tree. And I think I have a concussion.
Well, I hope you weren't planning on going to sleep anytime soon.
Where did you end up hiding that? In my dream, you have a safe tucked away under the floorboards in your closet.
You know, I couldn't fully decide on a new hiding spot, so I just stashed it under my pillow. Okay.
Well, you were all very smart today while I fell asleep on the job.
You drove halfway across the country in 3 days. Cut yourself some slack. We need a new plan. We can't have 80% of the students living at the Lockwood Mansion.
Well,
Oh, that's where they're at. Okay.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
Hello, Miss Maria Gonzalez.
This keeps
I'm
proving
with
that
Child
he
Protective Services.
is bad and sketchy.
How can we help you? I have a few questions for one of your older foster children, if he's around.
No, sorry. Rafael was lucky to be adopted by a wonderful family in Virginia.
Actually, I'm here to speak with Landon Kirby.
Of course.
We've discovered some troubling information.
He has to have
about his
something to do with
birth
Landon, Malivore, Sayla.
To be adopted by a
He has
wonderful
to.
family in Virginia.
I see. Our records indicate that you're still receiving subsidy checks for both those boys. But if they're no longer in your care, that's a felony. Well, 2 felonies each. But I might be able to hold off on reporting that accounting error. If there's more you could tell me about Landon Kirby's whereabouts.
No, sorry. He was lucky to be adopted by a wonderful family in Virginia.
I see. You've said all you're able to say. Literally. In that case,
He's
do
bad.
you have any
He,
of this young man's belongings?
I want to know more about him already.
Letter or photograph?
Why don't you come inside?
Delighted.
Okay, so that was the end of season 1, episode 9 of Legacies. So that was a really good one. I really don't have too much to say about it. It was really good. I'm honestly happy that we're still with the monsters. I feel like it's the big thing in the show, so I didn't want it to just end by the knife being thrown into Malivore. So I'm glad that that's still there. Landon and Hope are together, and they're going through a couple things, and it's so cute, and I love it, and yeah, that's that. Alaric is doing okay. He seems to be doing better from the last episode, 2 episodes. Yeah, I mean, it's all going pretty well besides, the monster, but, they really fought it and did the thing, so I'm excited to get into the next episode. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next one then.